for you forever.
Hey, let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and... Who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry! I just completely mistook you
So
for someone
sorry,
else.
as she just
That is
like
so
deck checks him.
strange. I could have sworn it was him. Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
I think Amy and Tails are the
Well,
only
that was
two
weird.
characters
How
in
come
this
that girl
game
didn't know you were
that are
you,
from the
Sonic?
original Sonic team.
I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know. And these guys.
You figure at least Knuckles would show up.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic. Inside, you're the same as ever. I guarantee it, okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
Depression is real. I love how there's like an anime-esque style to these games. Find it funny. Is the shop not open during the night? That would make sense. It's kind of sweet, the thing with this guy worrying about her, but it comes off kind of pedo-y. Poops, lousy cooking is the reason we're losing customers. Oh, and I think you get a camera so that way you can like expedite the ghosts, but yeah, people are possessed and then like their darkest thoughts and stuff, it makes them act evil pretty much. What was this? Oh, it's my Twitch notification. It like makes them depressed and like kind of weird, like the one guy, the ice cream dude in the first area you're in. But it doesn't affect everyone. It's kind of interesting. Splash animation. It's the little things that make me happy. They made like a little animated movie extras for this game. I don't know if you get to see them all while you play this game, but there's one where it's like Sonic. I think you can unlock them with the tapes and shit that you find in the levels. But there's one where like Sonic goes into a haunted house with ghosts, and then the ghosts get jealous because the female ghost likes him. It's funny. You really should watch it. But those two retard ghosts are in this game, causing trouble, or supposedly in trouble, and you're supposed to help them out. But really, it's kind of different. What is giving him my souvenirs do? Oh, he gives me stuff. gives me advice. Platform at the Savannah Citadel that moved on a dial. Long look at the area beside it. Handy shortcut. Have you noticed that it consumes the most rings at the very start? For longer boosts, keep the button held down for more boosts for your buck.
Oh.
So you're supposed to give him your souvenirs. Like how he doesn't have eyes, he just has eyebrows. It's kind of creepy. Alright. Am I supposed to go do the stage right now? I know there's something... It's been a while since I played this game, but I know, like, you're supposed to save Amy in the streets from people possessed, and that's how you find out. But I'm assuming I have to do this first. See, in this game, you have these little hub areas. But there were multiple different ports, and the Wii port is the worst one, which is why Game Grumps wanted to play that one to piss people off. They like giving Sonic fan shit, but in this one, the temples are like this, with the little stages out in front. In PlayStation 2, it's just an actual temple that you have to go in and out of doors that'll change day and night, instead of the little sundial thing like here. There are no airplane levels, etc., etc. It's kind of shitty. I'm not a fan of it. The PlayStation and the Wii port, and it would have been the PlayStation 2, the Wii port, and were the shittiest ones. But the Xbox 360 and the PS3 ports were good. I still have mine. Actually, you know what? It's still here. And I still have the PS2 port in this very building. And yeah, it's not as good as this. The levels are completely different too. It's weird. Like they're completely different games. Because they had to work with what hardware they had, and yes, the PlayStation 2 was advanced for its time, but that doesn't mean that the Xbox 360 was worse, so... The Xbox 360 and the PS3 had better, gameplay and levels that were more interesting. Oh, didn't know that box explodes. Accidental collateral damage. Get all the rings. Basically, my main focus with the leveling system is ring energy is a nice thing for boosts, especially in like later levels where like coins are further and far between. And strength and health. And unleashed are the best of this because you take more hits. So unleashed ball. So it's kind of like a balancing act of like the best traits. The other traits help, but they shouldn't have everything put into it. The battle one, I think is what it's called. The first one, tree for hog, is it's good, but see, in the Wii, you were supposed to rotate, and I don't even think you can do that in this one. Yeah, you don't have that option. I honestly think the reason the PlayStation 2 had the same port as the Wii was probably because they had the Wii port that was made for the better consoles at the time, and they probably just figured they shouldn't make a third port of it. They had 2 ports, so might as well just stick the Wii port on the PS2. Honestly, that's almost exactly what I bet they did. Gosh, son of a bitch. Doing those gets more speed. All right. And the sad part about the unleashed Sonic form, or the werehog form, is for the last few stages of the game you don't get to use it. You get to use it all the way up till Eggman Land, and then the night boss. Then you lose it. Right or left? Red and blue. Got it. This makes me think of the Sonic Heroes theme, and honestly, I don't remember if Sonic Heroes came out for the 360, but if it did, I want it to be backwards compatible, because that's a game I could definitely. Really big to break everything down there. Got him. This makes me feel like the combo system is as complex as Devil May Cry. Finding this makes me feel like a mix between that and like classic combat games. I'm probably going to cycle back and forth between this and Gun Gale, and then here's pretty soon, I'm pretty sure I'm getting Red Dead 2, so... if you're wondering if I got any games for Christmas, that is a big no. I'm not really upset about it, I think, as much. Got him. It's gonna get really hard to level up once they start getting up into the tens and stuff. So the little monsters are supposed to be like the fragments or pieces or minions of Dark Gaia, which is kind of neat. But the reason you have like similar abilities to like stretch yourself out and be very powerful is because you got part of that as everything was splitting open the earth and the Chaos Emeralds lost all their magic. Or whatever the hell it's called. They're light. You got the dark. Which is kind of neat because in the Sonic comics, Sonic was, depends on which ones you read, because they just started a whole new Sonic series comic. Like, it's its own thing, and it separates from Archie. And they had one that was separated from Archie before then, and he went to Super Sonic. He Beatway, I would call it, which is kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, where he's really powerful, the bad guy, but then he would like pretty much kill his teammates, or like try to. It's an interesting aspect I liked. But I feel like he should have been able to get a grasp on it, which he kind of did. Because if memory serves, they separated and then came together. The two personas. Then he was able to control it. It was very weird, as most comic books are. Oh, yeah. Money. Keep exploring. Make sure I get. And if I want to get a better grade, I can always come back. Don't know what it does if I get more medals. Guess I can't go back that way. I don't know why I love this music so much. You know, I don't mind games whenever they change up the flow of things. Or change up an aspect, as long as they make it work. And I honestly feel like the good ports of this made it work. But half of the ports for this were bad, so that's why this game is kind of mixed and popularly disliked. But it's good, I like it. Big Sonic fan, and I played most of the games. Hell, I even played through Soniku 6 and beat it, and got all his rings, and Sonic Heroes. I beat it. I didn't get all the strikes on it, I don't think. I refused to play Sonic Boom because it was broken so bad that like, you could cheat the game, and I felt like it spit on the face of like the original TV series and stuff. Alright. Got 11 bars of level up experience, whatever. Bullshit, I don't know how to say it in this. 'Cause technically it's not leveling up, but it is what it is. I honestly played the really crappy port of this game first, so like to my surprise when I found out that was actually when I found out that there were different ports of games when I was a kid. It was a revelation to me because I went back through and played a bunch of like games I'd played. I played them on different consoles, and it was a completely different experience. And I didn't even know that was a thing, or that was normal. And I think that there's probably a few people in this world that probably would agree with me that they don't know if that's normal or not. I'm getting the hang of this. All right. Man, I always think they wrote the soundtracks to these games perfectly, even if it's just background noise. The Sonic soundtracks have been good since the originals. You know, the second time I played this series, I played through it multiple times since I played my very first PlayStation. And whenever I got it on the 360, I'm like, hey, I want to revisit some old memories. I went and played it, and I was like, maybe I'm just forgetting things. So I blew it off until I found out that ghosts from the little mini movie were part of a set of missions you could do, and there were like town missions and challenges and hot dog courses. I was like, none of this was in it. I'm like, I know I was kind of dumb as a kid, but not that stupid. And sure enough, I was right. So I figured out that there were different ports of games, and I started testing that out. I got an S rank, that's not bad. I need to upgrade my shield. I will give you a heads up, once Kingdom Hearts drops, that might be all I play. So, I know I've probably said it multiple times, but I need to restate that. Yeah, that game will be all I do. Alright. Ugh. Now I think I'm in the town during the day. Or, no. It's still night because I've got this special cutscene and a bunch of other stuff. Uncanny camera. Yep, there's the cutscene.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Ooh, look at that. I really know how to dance. Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
Help!
Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
Ooh, look at that.
No, something's
I wonder if
not
it
right
affects like people who struggle with depression harder than people who don't, or people who have more sense of like sadness to them.
Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
Please let me fight him. Yeah. Yay! Oh, it gives me a tiny minute to start the challenge. Mission clear. It treats it as if it's a mission. If you play it on the PlayStation 2 or the Wii, it triggers a cutscene where like you have to pick, I think, fight or block. It's really weird. All I know is that it was like they pull like this turn-based weird thing for like a little bit, and then after that, it's just like every time you shoot someone with a camera, you have to do that instead of having a challenge to kill a certain amount in a certain time. Kind of interesting, kind of not. Bit of a mix.
Huh? What was I just doing? Hey! Wait up!
Just
the
now.
latest
Was
Spider-Man.
that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Old man.
Well, of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything. Over a plate of
Over
cucumber
a
sandwich.
plate of cucumber sandwiches. God, I hate and love him. But no, what was it? Trying to think. Man, these pajama pants are cozy. There's like a bunch of assortment of videos on the internet or on YouTube, and it's made just by like Sonic fans, but they like call out bullshit or like stuff they didn't like or something they think's funny, and they do it. So basically, the gist is it's like a short series of jokes in videos that have like animation to them and stuff, and it's hilarious. And there's one of them where it shows like Amy going after everybody going Sonic, where she keeps confusing Shadow, Silver, and all that, like examples from the game. And then the one time Sonic looks like he's a little bit hairier, she doesn't get him, and then it just shows it. it just makes a joke of it. I don't know. It's funny. You gotta watch it. So I only got a number of flashes. And the way you can tell is you'll talk to people, and they'll have the little black auras above their head. I honestly think it affects people who struggle with depression more, which is why it's like younger kids. And people in relationships. Pasta, baguette, chili dog, strawberry cake, donut, canned juice. So, 2 of these, 2 baguettes. Two strawberry cakes, 2 donuts, and 2 canned juice. If you're wondering why I'm buying them in pairs of 2, I buy 1 for me and I buy 1 for Chip. He's my buddy. Alright. I'm not afraid of you at night, Sonic. Honest, I really mean it. You get interesting dialogue, like, every few you give them and stuff like that, and then, like, this entire game is you, like, building up your friendship and stuff, and then finding out stuff that I'm not gonna spoil it all too much. You'll figure it out if you haven't already played these games. Wonder what's in Eggman's belly. Water's all fizzy and sweet, it's kind of invigorating. One Homer Simpson delicacy. It's a I hate you. Alright, let's go talk to science. Yep, expel Dark Gaia from people's hearts. 50 enemies? Oh, I gotta go this way. It's a lot of Dark Gaia. There's only 12. Jiminy. Willikers. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to fight at least one big one? Hey, Juicy joined. Do what? What about people not liking me, asshole, huh?
Cause you're a jackass or a dumbass. Fucking lies.
Lies about what?
You did get off that fucking phone, you bastard.
Yeah, I know. I got dragged in till midnight and I wasn't allowed to use my phone to tell you.
I hate you.
Boy, do I have some. I have some stories for you about what happened.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Oh no. You're gonna love it too. It was so much fun.
Does it
Still
involve
pissed about it.
people dying? Hey,
God, I
being
wish.
punched in the face?
God, if only.
He was burning?
No. Get warm.
Black slave to TikTok?
If you're gonna say stereotypes, which I guess that could be considered that, then yes, because I have something funny for you. But anyway, I'll tell you about it. So basically, I know I've talked
Oh, you're
to you
gonna tell me about it.
Oh, I know.
Fucking Ew.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So what had happened was they made me work that shift, and I was originally supposed to work 4 to 12. But it was Christmas, and we're the only place in town that's open, so it got hectic, but I still thought I was going to be able to make it out there. I got out at 1 and was starving, so I ate and got on at 2, and no one was on. And I felt bad, and I was like, I hope Juicy didn't stay up.
You know, I was still up at that time. I saw you get on. I was going to join you and say you're a fucking asshole, then leave. But you weren't worth my time.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see? See how much I hate you? Yeah, that's right.
But anyway...
I didn't even join to tell you I hate you. You know you fucked up.
Oh my god. Anyway, so what had happened was I was originally supposed to work 4 to 12. Well, they sent me in at 3, and apparently we had a few people not show up for work, so my boss thought I wasn't going to show up. So she asked me, hey, are you going to show up? And I'm like, yeah. And I sent her a picture of my schedule, and I'm like, I'll be there. And I get in, and then they give me the chicken apron, and I'm like, what the hell's this for? And they're like, oh, you're going to close tonight. And I'm like, I have had 1 night of training on closing chicken, and I didn't even get a close. I just spent the entire night prepping, so I didn't even get to do that one thing. So it's probably not a good idea on your busiest night of the year to put someone who's inexperienced on chicken, and they still fucking did it. And they had their head chicken chef there too, which pissed me off. So,
Fuck. Chicken?
yeah. Anyway,
You work
it
at
pissed me off,
fucking
but-
Cums. The fuck?
it's loves, but
I
yeah,
don't
no,
give
that-
a
well,
fuck.
But anyway, so I had to do that, and I like needed help because I didn't know how to do everything. So I was figuring out stuff while we have like the store filled to the brim with people, and like not 5 minutes of me being in there, these 2 black chicks come up, and they,
Oh god.
you know,
not
I've
them.
never wanted to just scream racist shit, but I honestly thought about it. Just because like they come up to the dill and they just start sassing me right off the bat, which by the way is a good way of getting people to like you, let me tell you. So they start sassing me and then like calling me little brown boy and stuff, but I'm like, I'm taller than you. And then they were like saying racist stuff to me because I was brown, and I'm like, but like no offense, but you're black and I ain't saying shit, so why are you saying shit because I'm brown? And it pissed me off, so I was just like, well, this sucks. Well, then they were like, what, did a black woman break your heart? Ooh, and then they were just being assholes, and then they were like cussing me out, and they wouldn't figure out what they wanted. So like there's 20 customers waiting on these 2 girls who were taking selfies at the counter, and like, oh god, it was the most annoying thing. I told my manager, I'm like, listen, I can't deal with these 2. These might be the dumbest people I have ever met. You got this. And then I thought it was over, but we got one more weirdo, at least one more weirdo that night. What had happened was there's this lady who's Spanish, and her husband can only speak Spanish. So yeah. That's basically what had happened. What had happened was he asked me if I speak Spanish, and I told him, no, sir, I do not. And he just starts cussing me out in Spanish. I'm like, I still know the swears, dude. Jesus. And he's just like calling me a little bitch because I don't speak Spanish, and I'm like, I'm sorry, we're in America. And his wife comes up, she could speak English, and they've been asking me for like 5 minutes if I speak Spanish, and I keep telling them no. She could speak English the whole time, which pissed me off. And then she's like, well, you're lucky we're not getting mad at you. And I'm like, why would you be getting mad at me? I haven't done anything. And she's like, well, I'm a good, faithful Christian, this and that. And she's drunk as shit. She's drunk out of her ass. It is a horrible show. She is smeared. Anyway, I give them their order and they leave. And she's like, oh, I'm this Christian, this and that. And I'm just like, cool, whatever. Stop preaching to me while you're drunk. It's not making you look good. I didn't say anything. I just let it go. So they leave, and we get a call about 5 minutes later, and they were lying because I had to double check their order because they kept changing it while I was like grabbing stuff. She goes, yeah, we didn't get our order right, so we're gonna come in tomorrow and get free chicken. that cool with you? Yeah, that's cool with us. And I'm like, 1, no. 2, I know I gave you the right thing, and I can go back and check the cameras. And my manager's like, no, she was drunk, and anything she says is irrelevant. So, like, it was annoying, and by the end of the night, I had to shut down everything while I was learning it, and it was super crappy. And everyone I'm working with is just winding up a storm and making them sad about Christmas, and it's like, dude, just get over it, let's get our stuff done so we can leave early, because we were supposed to leave at 12. We had to stay till 1 because no one else could get the crap done, so we all had to help each other get each other's stuff done because no one else could do their own individual tasks. They were just too tired. And like, these aren't old people, these are like kids my age or younger, so I'm just like, wow. Yeah, so I think I'm done with dishes, and I think I'm about to get out of there. I'm like, sweet, I can still make it. It's midnight at this point, and I'm like, I'm gonna be good. They make me power wash the back and like deep clean up both the fryers and do a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, well, there goes me and Juicy hanging out. So yeah, it was a really crappy set of events. I did not really have a fun time this holiday. I did at my grandparents on my dad's side, but everywhere else kind of sucked. Yeah, but when I went over to my step family's bill, yeah, that wasn't fun. Like, I showed up and they almost thought I would have never shown up, and I'm like, I don't know what the big deal is. I show up almost every holiday, and if I don't, I'm spending the holiday with the other side, or I'm working. So I get in there, and like, none of them would talk to me, but like my step grandparents. I'm just like, oh, whatever, I'll just roll with it. And then it's really awkward, right, as we're about to open presents. And, oh, sorry, you can just continue your thing.
No, go ahead. I was listening.
It gets really awkward as we're about to open presents, and I'm like, I wonder what the hell's up. And, like, technically they're my great-grandparents on my step-family side, and my grandpa, which would be their son on that side, was, the one who was kind of acting awkward with his new girlfriend, and I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm kind of curious. So we get into opening our presents, and I have like one thing. My brother has 2, and my little brothers, who are full-blood related to them, are just smeared with like all this stuff and everything, and they're being all happy, but like still no one's talking to me. Heck, they're not even really talking to my full-blooded brother Bryce, which sometimes I can
Who the fuck would want to talk to him?
So it was super awkward, and I didn't enjoy it. I had a good time with my Martinez side of the family still. Like, there was nothing bad. Everybody got along. We talked. Presents exchanged. Nothing bad. I go to my mom's, and yeah, that wasn't fun either. And apparently her and my aunt and my grandmother that I'm living with were fighting, so when I showed up to that one, they were all mad at me because they thought I'd done something that I hadn't, I guess. And I was like, I don't know what's going on because I've been working full-time and I haven't been in his house. So, cool. So me and my uncle just kind of sat down and were like, yeah, this is dumb. And at my mom's, I had to deal with my brother being an idiot. And some other stuff. It's not fun for me. All in all, I kind of wish I could have just played games all the holiday, because everything else kind of sucked.
I finally made it.
Made it to what?
Maybe. If I didn't. I didn't, I'm gonna be sad.
What are you playing right now?
Far Cry. I still have not finished it all the way.
5?
Yes.
Well, I still need to beat that because the new one's about to come out and I want it. Also, I need to send you that $30 so that way we can get Red Dead Redemption 2. Which is what I was hoping you would have gotten on earlier so I could have gotten a hold of you, because I was just gonna try to do it earlier today. We can do it right now. Just give me if you'll just give me a bit. Because I gotta change my information on the Google Pay, whatever.
Bastard.
Well, I have a different card now.
Fun.
I don't even know why I'm talking to people. I need to recharge this thing.
I need to defeat Jacob. Wait, I just killed Eli? No. Yeah, I need you to get on too, so we can just kill Jacob.
Sure. The only thing I
you-
don't like whenever we play that co-op is just like our combined progress doesn't save.
That's fine. I
So if we-
really-
We'll have to beat it twice because we got to beat it for you and beat it for me. But I'm down to play some Far Cry. So give me a sec. I'll quit this game.
I just want my free roam ability back.
What do you mean?
Because every time I quit, because I'm in the stages where Faith and Jacob try to kill me no matter what.
Oh,
So I
where
don't
they like
have
drug
any
you?
free roam. Yeah. So I don't have any free
Oh, so-
roam until I kill one of them. Yeah. What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna end my stream and we'll play some Far Cry 5.